Hello you guys, it is Black Anime here with another video for you guys. Today I am talking about the Premiere Pass at Anime Expo AX. Is it worth it? That's the question that everyone wants to know. Should I spend that kind of money on a Premiere Pass? Nearly $400 on the Premiere Pass. My answer is yes, but there is still lots of things wrong with the Premiere Pass, I feel. Now, some of these may sound wrong when I say it, but I will go into more detail about it. So let's jump right into this. Starting with the wrong. I want to start with the wrong. You know, lots of people like to look on the bright side, but I want to start with the wrong side. Get by what you're probably watching this for is to figure out what's wrong with the passes. First thing that's wrong with the passes is I feel Premiere fans have the same equality as regular pass fans. I know that sounds fucked up. I'm not saying, oh, just because we spend more, we need to be more precious than you. But we are Premiere fans. Like, here's the example. On day one, if you are a Premiere fan, you get in an hour early before everyone, right? They're all waiting in the exhibit, like the main hall, right? We have to wait outside in the burning sun. No, we don't get one of those awning tents or anything. You just have to sit outside in the hot sun. Now, I spent, I'm going to just say $400 because it was like $392 at the end after tax. $400 on Premiere Pass to sit in the sun? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm a Premiere member. You guys can make a line inside for Premiere fans so we're not, so we're not roasting out in the sun. You guys, for some reason, thought it was a good idea to let the people who paid less than the ones, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's a money thing. I'm not making it sound like it's just that I spent $400 on a pass that's supposed to make me more important. Now, don't get that wrong, but it's true. The Premiere Passes are there to make Premiere members, feel a little bit more better than a regular pass. We get more perks. So it's like, what's the point of the Premiere Pass if I'm gonna just have to wait outside in the sun, the hot sun, when with the regular pass I have the option of waiting inside, Another problem with the Premiere Pass, keeping it with the 1 day hour entry thing. I think it should be on the first day an hour entry, but for the rest of the expo every day should be at least a 30-minute entry for Premiere fans. I hate having to show up and then wait on the bottom of the escalators with everyone else. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I think it should be an everyday thing. I know it's an everyday thing for like gaming hall and stuff, but those aren't as cool as exhibit hall. Another problem with Premiere Passes is the ticket thing, okay? I think we should just get a free ticket to an event. Now, I know lots of you are like, don't you? It's actually only a $50 off certificate. So let's say I wanted to go to an event that cost $100. I would still have to pay $50. I think as a Premiere fan, spending $200, almost I won't say $300. It's like $330. It's like $330 more than a regular pass. That money could be used for concerts. That money could be used for this and this. Like, what's worth, with the Premiere Pass, what am I spending that money on? Moving on to another subject is the Premiere Lounge. I don't feel like there's enough space in there. Now, it's definitely an upgrade from 2015 when I was my first Premiere fan. The lounge was rugged, like ghetto. The tables were super shitty, the chairs were shitty, and it didn't look anything like the pictures they put online. It was terrible. This year they upgraded it a lot. They got nice booths set up. They have tables that have charger ports. Another problem with that room is not every table has a charger port. I think every table should have a charger port, and you should have more tables. Moving on, you guys. I know I'm doing this fast. I'm killing them down because there's a lot of problems I want to get by, but then there's also a lot of good things I want to get by. Another problem with Premiere Pass, they are not specific about lines. Your employees don't know about if there's a Premiere line. Every event I go to, there should be, whether it be a panel, a concert, a movie premiere, there is supposed to be a separate line for Premiere fans. I go to staff at everyone and ask. I did not get to go into one premiere line. The whole event. Not one premiere line. And it's super, just like, that's one of the biggest things about the pass, is that there's separate lines for premiere fans for each panel, each event. But there wasn't. Or if there was, the staff wasn't educated enough. And that's another problem I will get by with, is the staff. Let's talk about it now, actually. The staff is not educated at all. On day one, like I said, I get an hour ahead of people because I'm a premiere fan. I was looking for the line for that. I asked staff where it was, and he said, "Oh, they already went in line. You have to wait with the regular people now." I'm like, that doesn't make sense. The exhibit hall hasn't even opened up yet, right? For premiere fans. So I move on and ask another guy. He says, "Oh, it's over there." Right? He just points his finger some random spot. I walk over there, and one of the employees happened to notice me, and nicely enough asked me, "What are you looking for?" I told him. He told me where they were. He actually even walked me to the stairs I was supposed to go to. He was very helpful. You might have seen him. He's that tall, thin, white guy with super curly hair. Like, I want to say it's like this poofy of just curly hair. It's like a blondish brown hair. He's a super nice guy. He helped me out a lot that expo and find my spot. But the rest of the expo goers don't know where anything is. I asked where the main event hall is. I asked where this is, and no one knew. And another problem with the premiere bags, okay, the swag bags. You don't get a lot. Like, you look at the other guys' swag bags, we get the exact same shit, except this year, for some reason, on day one, if you picked up your swag bag on day one, you didn't get a map. And I think the map should be separate from the booklets. Like, do I have one? Yes, I do. So these booklets, the maps are in this giant book, and I just think you look stupid walking around this thing flapping around in your face. I think they need a little separate map, kind of like a fold-out one. Here. Wrong map. Give me a sec. I don't have it. Sorry, I don't have it. But it's just like a fold-out one. You know, the really thin ones that you could just unfold. I think those ones are what we need at the Expo Center. You guys save money on paper, and it's more convenient for everyone else. And I think I would like to see an actual Anime Expo app. Where's all of our money going? You know, the premiere fans. Where's that? Is it just up in the air? Make an app. The Expo is getting huge. We need to do stuff, okay? Going back to the topic of Premiere, because I know I went off topic with the maps a little bit, but going back on topic of Premiere, let's talk about the good with the Premiere now. The good is the unlimited sodas, okay, or unlimited soda or water. I love that for the Premiere Lounge. Just being able to go up there, eat at a table, get his free soda, free water, whenever I want. It's just nice and relaxing to know that I don't have to spend $4 on a Sprite from the Expo Center. Another good thing from Premiere is, well, I like the lanyards you get. I know that's going to sound super stupid, but the lanyard is just so much nicer that you get with the Premiere fan, and I like that a lot. I like that quality a lot. The hotel is a huge one. I get to book a hotel 2 weeks before any other fans get to. That's huge for me. I love it. It makes me super happy knowing that, you know, I will get the hotel that I want. It's not going to sell out. And that's really it that's good about Premiere. Now, I know that's a little bit, but I hope they see this video. I hope someone who's with AX sees this video and understands that we are spending $400. Now, if there were 5 things I would like for the Premiere Pass, one would be guaranteed lines, a separate Premiere line for every line, like every event, every premiere, every panel. I want a separate Premiere line. 2, a nicer Premiere Lounge. Like I said, the lounge is good, but it could be a lot nicer. 3, how do I say this without making myself sound like a dick? I guess I want the staff to look at Premiere fans as not higher ups, but should help like take time out to help us. I'm not saying they shouldn't take time out to help any of you guys, but when I walk up to staff and I'm like, yo, can you help me? I get ignored, and then I see them helping a regular pass guy. I'm like, what the hell? 4, lines should be a lot simpler for us. Like, for example, like I said, day 1 line outside in the hot while regular passes are in the nice AC area. Like, come on, AX. Okay, and last but not least, I think we should get discounts on everything. Now, not in the exhibit hall, but on AX merch, on tickets. I think we should get discounts. We are spending a lot of money. I could honestly take this money and I would have 330 plus bucks for spending on exhibit, for buying concert tickets. I could have gone to every single concert with that money. I think we should get like a 25% discount on tickets, and then on AX merch separately. And then if I know this is just a bonus one I'm adding on number 6, I would like to be able to get a discount on hotel too. Like I said, I'm spending a ton of money. We are spending a ton of money on the premiere passes, and then we're just treated and, you know, getting the same perks that you would get as a regular fan. It doesn't make sense to me, and if it makes sense to any of you guys, maybe I'm the only weird one. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video so much. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think Premiere fans are treated right or wrong by commenting in the section below. And if you like this video, please give me a like. And I am trying to get my subscribers back. I have 8 as of now, but I am looking to gain all 200 that I had right before my channel got taken away from me. So please, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share it. Excuse me. Sharing is very important to me. You share my videos, other people will see them, and they may like me, and then they may subscribe. Once again, you guys, thank you for watching Black Anime.